Madam Roy back again. Back to you once again on a beautiful Saturday morning in Virginia Beach. And I am back to you guys with a garage sale finds video. That's right, we actually had some garage sales in our area today. They were far and few between, but I was a trooper. I got up early, got my coffee, got a quick breakfast, and went out for a few hours. And this is what I came up with. The first thing I'm going to show you is probably my best find, and that is this. This is a Coleman Model 275 lantern. This uses the white gas, which is my favorite type. There are, of course, the propane Coleman lanterns, but those are much more common, and, you know, I don't really like to collect those as much. I actually went on a very popular Coleman site, and I'll put the link to it in this video as well. That'll actually date any Coleman lantern you have. And they dated this from about 1976 to 1979 is when they made this. So anywhere between those years is when this was actually produced. I got the premium blend fuel cleaner for this, which I'm going to try later because I did have a hard time getting it to start at first. And we'll go ahead and do a quick demonstration of this starting. You know what, guys? I actually think I'm going to save that for the next video. I'm going to do a whole series on my Coleman lanterns, and that's going to be coming up pretty soon. But again, it came with the premium fuel blend, this very nice Coleman lantern carrying case, an extra set of mantles, which is good because in trying to get this to work, I actually damaged this top mantle. You can see the, see if I can point to it. You can see the hole right there, so I will be putting these in later. And a fuel filler with a actual screen. So this little see what they call this. This is a #1 filter funnel, and this will actually filter out any debris that might be in your white gas. So that was really neat find. Got this whole thing. The gentleman was asking $15. I offered him $10. And he took it, so I got this entire setup for $10, and it works perfectly. Now, let's get to the smaller items. Next, I picked up this Panasonic AM/FM stereo radio cassette player, which I'm guessing is from the early 80s, just by the style. Down here it has a 3-band equalizer. You can choose low boost, high boost, or high cut. I'll have to try those out. Don't know how that'll actually work, but yeah, it looked really interesting. There's your AM/FM radio up there. You have all your function buttons here. You have FM stereo, battery. That's where the headphones go. Choose between tape and radio up here. Your volume selector. Tuning, which does appear to work. And then, of course, your FM stereo band, your FM mono band, and AM band. On top here we have the stop and eject button, and that does, well, I thought it worked. Did work before, but no matter, you can actually open it up like this. It's no big deal. Again, I haven't tried this yet, but I assume it probably works. Might need a belt, but that's no problem. I got rewind, fast forward, and play right there. Takes 2 AA batteries, and there were batteries in here that were very old, and I was shocked that they did not leak, and it does not appear that this has ever had batteries that leaked before, so that's definitely a good thing. And for my audiophiles out there, if you're interested, you can pause the video. This is model number RX-1930, and I paid $1 for that. Next, I picked up Super Mario Bros. Wii. Back in the day when I bought my first Wii, this was the first game I ever purchased for it, and I absolutely love it. It's in pristine condition. It was marked $5. I offered the lady $3, and she said yes. Comes complete with the Super Mario Bros. Wii manual and the disc itself, which again is in phenomenal condition. This was actually an adult-owned game. So, yeah, I cannot wait to play this. This game is awesome. And again, I gave $3 for that. Next, I have this. For those of you that are around my age, you're going to know what this is right off the bat. You can see that Texas Instruments logo. This is a TI 81 Texas Instruments graphing calculator. Now, this was the first calculator that I had ever used in high school. They handed this out to us in my freshman year and sophomore year. Actually, they were all T81s, and we had to surrender them, of course, at the end of the semester. We had so much fun with these. These were the first ones you could actually play games on, and I think I had someone had loaded Pac-Man and Tetris on this for me. It was not easy because there is no port on the bottom of this like the TI-82 and 83 and I guess 85 series. So these games actually had to be programmed in, and I had some friends that were really good at programming. So this is really nostalgic for me. I can't believe I actually found one of these, and I gave her $2 for it, which I was absolutely happy to pay. For those of you that are interested, again, you can go ahead and pause the video. That's the information there. Now, one thing I must say, this also had a very, very old set of Energizer batteries, probably the original ones for this, and they still worked. Luckily, again, no corrosion. I've seen a lot of these in the past at garage sales, and they've all had battery corrosion so bad I wouldn't have been able to restore them. And of course up here is the backup battery, which may or may not be good. I'm thinking it probably is, because that's only used when these batteries are bad, and to the best of my knowledge, she was telling me this always had a good set of batteries in it. So I might do another video about that later. I haven't really decided. It's been so long since I used it, I don't know if I'd even remember how to do the graphing part of it, but we'll see. Right here, I actually got two of these. These are just mini USB. You can see the plug right on there if I'm not going to be a fumble fingers. I got two of these. I have some MP3 players that charge via these mini USBs, so that was an interesting find. And last but not least, I got a pair of these Airline headphones. Actually, I think there are two of them in there. You can see one says Continental Airlines, and I think there was one in here that said Delta. Yeah, right there. Delta Airlines. I actually have not opened these up. I gave her 50 cents. I've never used Airline headphones, so I figured it would be something interesting to check out. I don't even know, if, honestly, if you can use these for anything other than airline music or information. So these are my finds for today. This is Saturday. Let me see what the date is. Isn't that terrible? I haven't even looked up the date. Today is August 22nd. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.